I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be burning any guards now, can I? Well, I think.
For my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Xeno XP. We are back with another live stream. We're doing some Skyrim. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly grab the shorts chat. There we go. I think we've got everything. Alright, yep. That's everything. Sweet.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Yo, Scorpion King, how's it going? North Viking, hey. Well, at the moment, actually, Forbidden Legend. Why is his tomb? Why was he entombed with a broken amulet? Alright. So there's a couple of things. Alright. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Talk to Ranmir. Don't know who that is.
Until next time.
Suppose we could go and do this. But yeah, this is the last week. This is the last week of Skyrim streams. I know some people are probably going to miss my Skyrim streams, but I'm only going to be taking a break for a month. But that's because I've got... Give me a second. That is because my next game schedule. See, I want to try and get through as many games as I can. I'm already playing Mass Effect 3. I'm not gonna say the other games that I'm looking at. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta make sure I get get the mods for one of the games. Okay. So, 4 of the games, I'm not too sure how well they're gonna do on the channel, but we'll see what happens. I still have to play Horizon Forbidden West. Avowed hasn't even come out yet. So, hopefully, after doing these hopefully, I need to see, how long is, I just need to research this real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. 67 to 72 hours! What?
So, when you passed the entrance exam, they also just sort of let me in. Do you think they assumed I know what I'm doing too?
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Bro, why is the Persona game so long? Persona 5, yeah? They're saying it's approximately around 101 hours. Bro. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to tuck into that one, mate. Because I was gonna do Persona 4 and 5. That's another game that I want to kind of check out after Persona 3. Persona 4 is about 72 hours. Okay, that one's not too bad. Okay, this game isn't gonna be too long. What about... So the reason why I'm trying to mark everything up to see how long certain games will take is because it's more of like, I want to see how many games I can basically complete within the middle of December.
Experiments everyone is up to.
I understand.
And I
you're the
don't
one that
think
found
it's
this
going to be that
orb
long.
in Sarthal.
I don't think... Okay. Okay. This might be, December's gonna be an interesting month. I've set my goal to try and complete... I know for a fact,
Nords have their reasons for
if I
mistrusting
was
the
to do...
mages, but most of their clientele at this point are
Oh
mages.
my god, this is gonna be
Shouldn't they have
insane.
adjusted?
Next month is gonna be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
All right then.
I mean, I want to.
You there. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found.
Need something?
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
You were in Sarthal, yes? I know full... Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he... Something was discovered in... That sounds... Thank you for your help. You may go.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Sure.
I can't believe this mage fellow stole those books.
Of course.
I'd definitely never, ever do something like that.
Nah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that for now.
What are you doing that for?
Alright.
Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
Alright. But yeah, so... Another reason why I'm changing things up. The other reason why I'm changing things up, come next week onwards, is mostly due to, what was I gonna say? Alright, whereabouts is the place? So, one of the reasons why I want to change things up is I'm looking at basically changing my perception of games. I'm looking at trying to play different games. And I think next year, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I want to explore different games. Here's the reason for that as well. The problem that I have is that I've been set in my own sort of... I think, to be honest, most people have been like this though. But how do I explain this? I don't want to play the same game every day. At the same time, I also want to try different games because every game is different. And I've seen so many people have so many, like, weird takes. I'm just like... Thing is... And it's not about having weird takes. It's also about... How can I put this? Someone flicking magic at me. Oh, I was just trying to check something.
I am magic. Killing me on the power I wield.
Who's?
You're pathetic.
So anyway, I've seen so many people like talk about Baldur's Gate 3 and how they want basically Elder Scrolls 6. Like everyone's like, I've been seeing stupid news articles going, Bethesda should learn from Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, and then people have been comparing like Starfield to Cyberpunk, and I'm like, Cyberpunk has a narrative. It's telling a story. Yeah? Baldur's Gate 3 is also telling a story. I don't like.
Fought a few rogue mages in my life.
I don't understand. I've played Baldur's Gate 3.
Mages and their spells can't match my blade.
I've played Baldur's Gate 3, and it's like, I keep seeing so many people talk about how, you know, how good the story is and things like that. And I'm just like, well, here's the thing. You're trying to compare something that has a story, or that is supposed to have a compelling story. It's a classic RPG, top-down RPG, similar to like Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Now, I don't know about Diablo 3. I haven't really played it, but I've only heard about Diablo 2, Divinity Original Sin 1, and Divinity Original Sin 2. Those stories are open, but they're also very linear. Baldur's Gate 3, I don't care what anyone says, it's a linear game. It's not an open world game. And if people go, oh yeah, but it is actually open world because you can go anywhere you want. That's not open world. Yeah, there's... GTA is open world. Right? If we're going to go with this open world thing, then technically speaking, Divinity Original Sin 2, which is not open world, is also open world. No, it has open spaces. Open world has different requirements. For example, it's not about just being able to do whatever you want. It's also being able... It's also having points of interest. Which, okay, Baldur's Gate 3 does have. It does have some elements of open world, but it doesn't make it an open world game. Basically, being able to have your own narrative, being able to basically... there's freedom. Like, for example, if I go into GTA 5, or GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, GTA 3, Cyberpunk is actually an open world game. Because I can go wherever I want. There's open world activities, like racing, what do they call it? Radiant quests and stuff like that. None of that is in Baldur's Gate 3. That is not an open world game. And the thing is,
the mages cower behind the Daedra, but my blade
in Baldur's Gate 3, you can only move forward. You can't go back to the previous. You can't go back to the previous maps. And if someone goes, but yes, you can. No, you can't. You go back, you die. Do you know how I know that? Because I tried. That's not open world. I'm sorry. It's like trying to compare Ark. It's like trying to compare Ark to a game that it's not even remotely comparable. I feel like people with these strange takes.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Don't understand that they're comparing a lemon to a bloody cabbage. Completely different. Crap. And this is why I'm like, I want to play different games for my own reasons. And I might even go ahead and yeah, I thought that was gonna hurt, but
Boost fire.
promise.
But yeah, I don't mean to rant about it, but it's like, I just wish that people would do better. And actually, you know... Now, I'm not saying... Oh, we should accept games being disappointing. But I feel like people... It's not just expectations being too high. It's also people expecting a game to play like another game, which is completely stupid. So I'm starting to take games as they are.
Last mistake.
But yeah, I'm starting to take games as they are. I'm no longer going into, oh, I wish this game would play like this, or this game should play like that. Even when I went into Star Wars Outlaws, I was not thinking, oh, this should be better than Starfield. I went in thinking it was going to be a... It was going to be a... What's it called? Star Wars game.
I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Other things are more important.
Don't you need my help?
Uncovering the secrets of Aetherius, for example.
Well, I was only trying to help. Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage.
I don't need your help.
And begin.
Who's Roda?
Good.
Man. Wah, bow, bow, ba da da dum bow.
Is someone there?
Who's Roda?
But yeah, I just feel like I want to be different, if that makes sense. Like, I want to try and approach these games as... So I wanted to try... I think I'm going to definitely try Stalker 2 at some point. But I'm waiting for a couple of patches first. But, I mean, again, I'm not really sure right now. It made me slow. What is this?
What was that?
You'll pay for that. What's that?
I'd stare for hours at a marble, trying to use alteration to lift it. It took a while to accept that I just couldn't.
Alright, time to save. But yeah, I just feel like next year I just want to change things up. I just want to change things up a little.
You're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice. Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath.
Oh, really?
Fus Roda!
Thank you.
Now, I know we should return the books, but do we need to? We could just tell Urag that we couldn't find them and then never...
Alright.
Anyone at the college again? Live life on the run, afraid of the truth being discovered. Up in some underground crime rings and end up indebted to a drug lord. Unable to pay our debts and end up repaying with our lives instead. Let's go return the books.
I don't know what the point of that spell is, but okay. Alright, time we head off back. Half hour in and we've already completed one quest. Ba-na, da-na, da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-na, da-da-da-da-da. Wait. Wait. This way, isn't it? This way. Alright. But yeah, I need to go in a Discord actually. I need to see what other games other people have recommended to me. I know someone said about that Lord of the Rings game. Well, two of them. They were both, I think, one of them was... Oh, it's that one with that Nemesis system. It's a really good system. Which is unfortunately patented. Very stupid. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Right. Ancient weapon. Yo, Khajiit Queen, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Hope all is well. So I'm just trying to figure out... I've already got strangulation. I think Ember? Okay. That's good enough. I say we learn these spells, mate. I say we learn these spells, right. Okay. Blood extraction? That's wait, what does that do?
This college may have
I mean, it probably does what it says on the tin, right? But I wanna know. Blood extraction. Imagine if it just like extracts. Living targets take double damage. How long would that take me to learn? 12 hours. Okay. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna leave the rest until I get my destruction up there.
The Archmage believed it important. It must be powerful.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Oh, nice.
All right, then.
All right.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
No, you clean up after you. I need to find Tolfdir. Where's Tolfdir? Ugh. I think Tolfdir might be in here, maybe. It's almost like his dorms, right? So you got like the teachers, and then you got the students in one. However, I'm gonna quickly do this. Okay. Where is he?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Alright. Maybe any other one. Oh man. I'm gonna have to... I'm definitely gonna have to go doctors tomorrow, man. My fucking head. Why is it bouncing? Anyway. Let me just quickly check something. Oh. Okay.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is, well, certainly nothing that will benefit my research. But it's ancient. That much we know for sure. Uh-huh.
Why'd you keep moving your mouth?
You know what? Never mind.
God damn it. My fucking hand.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Sorry, I just had like some pulsating pain in my hand. And it's still going. Can you fuck off? Oh god, that fucking hurts. Oh. Bruh, this is so fucking... I don't understand why I'm getting this pain. I don't understand, it's still fucking hurting. Ah, now it's gone to my leg. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Still here.
Move out my goddamn way. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea what's going on with me today, man. Oh, Jesus. Like, I can still somewhat feel it in my hand.
You lead, I'll
Excuse
follow.
me, Enther. Might I have a moment?
What is it?
Yes, apologies for the intrusion. I was wondering if you could possibly procure a few select items for me?
Really, Arniel?
I
Because
wonder
I
what
seem
sorts
to
of
recall doing
experiments
just
everyone is
that
up
for
to.
you recently, at which point you assured me that you'd cover my expenses. And that, my nervous little friend, has not happened. Would you care to comment on that, perhaps?
Yes, I was unaware that I had forgotten that. I will, I mean, I'll take care of that as soon as possible.
See that you do.
Someone owes someone some money. I do have to admit, though. Despite the issues and some of the problems that are personal opinions of mine on this mod list, it is still my favorite mod list so far.
Good to see Skyrim still. Of course, I just can't seem to tear myself away. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Alien?
Yes, please
now,
do
I'm
tell
not
us what you
sure
think.
that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object. It practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Oh. Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions.
All
you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
I know most
I know people have said not to do this, but
I like to create things just to see if it's possible.
See what I mean? Something that could have been turned into a funny situation. The inconsistent. This is the only thing that I don't like about the mod list. Is why.
Now, you are going to speak to this.
Why have you turned Fusrudar into
he will be removed from
a piece of crap? It sucks now. Bro, this is supposed to be like... It's supposed to be stronger. And the guy didn't even block it with his spell. There was
so
no...
your Psijic friend does exist after all. I'm not sure if that makes me feel better or worse.
Well, it ain't gonna make much of a difference. This sucks. Something that would have been so funny. Please don't tell me, oh, well, basically, they've now formed anti-Fusrudar material into their armor. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Fire magic?
Why? Allow me to Fusrudar and blow people across the room. I don't understand.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Sure.
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Wait, did everything, like...
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
Hey, your
I am
Sigil
not
fellow is
up to
leaving.
anything.
Hello?
I apologize
Wait, we
if
have
I have
so many
offended you in any
questions.
way.
He's ignoring
We will
me.
see about this.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. All right then.
So we're gonna have to go to Tolfdir again. But yeah, I have to admit, Skyrim is probably one of the better modded games out there right now. I want to go back to Cyberpunk, but I think now that I sort of know when the new 50 series is coming out.
Mirabelle, would you please make sure my schedule is clear for the next few days? I'm working on something important.
Your schedule is always clear, Archmage. I see to that.
Ah, yes. True. Well, thank you.
Where is Tolfdir?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations. Well now, my good... Are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down
Finally,
there...
we're going to explore the secret underground of the
Until
college.
next
Alright. Let's go. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I have to admit, I am actually enjoying a lot of this. I feel like... Oh yeah, let me do this. So if I go mod configuration, let me go to experience. General. Maybe skill. Oh. Yeah. Is what it is. Alright, let's go. No, it's this way. You make him this strong and there's no actual reward. Wow. Wow. He's so strong. Next to no reward. Dang. Well, that was shit. That was dog shit. Oh yeah, I've still got to 244. Look at that, 275. Wait till I boost the other one.
Fus Roga!
Yeah. Are you okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Oh man. Well, let's have a look. Don't understand.
Sam, they also just sort of lit. Do you think they assume that I know what I'm doing too?
Yo, Guitar Center Sweeps, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Just downloaded this mod. Oh, you just downloaded LoreRim. You might want to stay away from bandits. If you're gonna play, without, play on normal Requiem, I would say stay away from any kind of combat and try and build up your skills early on. Try and get your levels up from doing like,
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Alright, let me just pause this real quick. So yeah, I would try and level up as much as you can. Try and sort out your class perk. Well, make sure you sort out your perks, all the other bits and pieces. I would actually recommend sorting out your smithing. What's the other thing? Once you sort out your smithing, then you can be able to like make better armor. Like for example, like this is my armor. It's quite high. And that's what I would recommend you do. As well as leveling up enchanting. Enchanting will help with making yourself more powerful. Also, you got custom skills. The Destiny stuff. So, obviously, you're going to want to make sure you do this. Depending on what route you want to go. If you want to go magic route. This. And then you've got... For example, you've got the Bard, Shaman, Templar, Archmage, Summoner, Battle Mage, Blood Battle Mage, sorry. So you've got all of that. You want to be a Knight, or melee build, Blood Knight, you've got General, Monk, Berserker. I think this is more of like a range. I think this is more range and assassination type. You've got all of these trees to do as well. And you've got all the perks in the middle. So I'd say look through as many of these and figure out what you want to do. And build up to whatever you want to do. Bear in mind, every 5 levels... you'll get a Destiny perk. As for skills, basically every time you level up, you'll be able to you'll be able to flick through a load.
Being in the college...
I am that
magic
which you have been seeking.
I miss it a little.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay, let's go. Okay, thanks a lot. I found that I get wrecked. Yeah, that's what happened to me as well. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna use Requiem Light. Because Requiem Light isn't as ridiculous. In my personal opinion... Now, there's been... Like, I've spoke about this a lot on the channel. In my opinion, there's a lot of inconsistencies within the game, or within the mod list, that I don't... There's certain things that I don't like, which I wish would be changed, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So, for example, the poison is way too OP. Way too OP. It doesn't need to be as OP as it is. If you get caught by poison, you might as well forget it. It's a fight you are not going to win unless you have certain... Even if you have ways of combating just the poison, so even if you have like potions and stuff, the problems that can happen is if you get paralyzed, you're basically down for a long time. So I don't like that part of the mod list. I feel like the poison needs to be nerfed. Now the other part that I don't like is Frus Radar has also been nerfed by a butt ton, which to me is not immersive. Some people might say, oh, but it is immersive. It's not. If you know what Frus Radar is, and like, you go to Frus Radar, someone who's not like defending against it, and they just literally stand there right in front of your face as if you didn't do anything. That's ridiculous. That to me is equivalent to being run over by a truck and and you're still there, and the only thing that happens is their car gets damaged by you. It's like, yeah, fuck off. it's literally equivalent to that for me. And I'm like, nah, that's the only thing that I really do not like about this mod list.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Wait. Is Requiem Light simply just easier difficulty, or... I mean, it technically is. Yeah. But at the same time, it's also, how can I put it? It also takes a lot of the other ridiculous things out. But yeah, overall it is just easier. Though there are some things that, like I said, poison is still a thing.
Like it or not, it is up to each of us to present ourselves publicly as maturely as possible, and to remain above.
Also, if you want to make things easier, you want to come down to Requiem, go to combat, and this will probably be set about here for you, right? What you want to do is turn that down to about 10%. Try out the combat. If it's too easy, go higher. If it's too easy, go higher. If it's too easy, just keep upping that damage taken. I'm gonna be honest, this does a lot of damage. I don't know. I just feel like Requiem sucks in so many ways. In my honest opinion, there isn't much customization there. Like, well, yeah, you've got all of this, but this is low cost. It's not as customizable as I'd like it to be. Recycling is not allowed. This option hides all crafting options which convert equipment and cluttered items back into ingots. Ah? Okay. You can... Why? Smithing books... Oh yeah. If you wanna... I put non-mandatory. I don't want to go around Skyrim and finding stupid smithing books. Fast travel allowed. Poison without visual effects. Vampires raid randomly. Lower horses. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do.
Local squabbles. Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
Yeah, I've actually seen quite a few of the new... What do you mean by AI? Not ones that are literally made by AI? Do you mean like, There's that one that's kind of similar to Inigo. I can't remember his name. I was looking into that one for a while.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright, let's go. You can talk to them. Oh, I know that one that you're on about. Is that mod? Is that mod that, yeah, so it's kind of like... So, here's the problem with that mod. I think you actually... I need to find it, but before I do that... I can't remember what it's actually called. Yeah, I can't remember what it's actually called. But I've seen it a lot lately. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, you actually, I think you have to pay for like a chat GPT or something. I can't remember the bloody fucking thing. I just can't remember. I just can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I know the one that you're on about, and it's like you talk to them, and it basically, it's kind of got a library of its own sort of thing, and it's like it uses the characters' voices to basically be able to talk about the environment and things like that. That's a cool idea. I'm going to be honest, I think that's actually one of the better ideas of how to use AI. And some people might disagree, but I'm like, well, the thing is, right, there's at the moment there's another game that I know of that uses AI built into the game, and it's called Spaceborne 2. Now, Spaceborne 2 Spaceborne 2 is it's quite a big space game, and basically you can talk to it, and it will literally help you play the game. I mean, it doesn't play it for you, it just tells you, like, if you wanted to know how to do certain things, it will guide you. You can also tell it to dock, or get access to a docking port or something like that.
Yes? Speak quickly. I have work to do. All right.
Wait, am I addicted to Skooma? I've only took... How is that Skooma? I took one. How am I addicted to this? What? That's not how addiction works. What? You take one and you're automatically addicted? That's not how addiction works, man.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
What the fuck?
I went straight through, or did you want to climb and back, and we'll be off? Little snow never stopped me.
Just
Don't
like
worry.
Fallout, you are not... I'm not... Yeah. Though with Fallout, you actually have to be taking it enough to be addicted. This doesn't make sense. Like, I could understand if I was taking, say, like, 3, maybe. 3, depending on how potent the thing is. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think that's how addiction works. Oh, I'm also weakened by this as well. Is there a way to be cured? I don't know how you... I can't remember how you cure addiction.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I received a gift. You playing with survival mode on? Nah. I've never really liked survival mode on Skyrim. I feel like survival mode on Skyrim, to me, just doesn't really make much sense.
Did you see the corpse? The cuts were rather deliberate. I'm sure it means something.
Like, I know you can get like survival mode. I know you can get like some really good survival mode mods. But I mean, it's just not my kind of thing. Like, I've played like survival games, and I think at the moment the only one that I'm really into is Enshrouded. But even then, I don't really like survival overall. I can't lie though, the katana really should be on the hip.
There's something you need.
That's pain. Ugh. Let me try this. I keep forgetting to play with these on. Technically I do, but
helps
I'll
me to
get
sort
it
out
tomorrow.
complex ideas. I'm not sure what about hearing my own voice makes it easier, but it does.
Alright, cool. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright. There we go. You know what? I'm not confident. I've got about 5 minutes, but we'll see how this works out. But yeah, I feel like I do want to see what Novice version 6 is going to be like. Alright. Let's wait for him to land. That's not good. Come on, land, you idiot. She thought she was safe. She thought she was safe. She was right underneath him, the donkey. Hey, don't come after me. I'm not even trying to attack you here. Don't you dare. Why after me? Why? Oh my god, what is going on, bro? My Skyrim is gonna die me. dragons look much better, or they really do.
Yeah. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
They don't fight much better, but... Right, now if everyone can come over here. Right.
You had something to say? Sure, if you can fit it in with scrap in the way. Stopped time. Incredible. Are you sure? How did he manage? He must be quite the mage. He has that kind of power and uses it just to chat with you? Not that there's anything wrong with chatting with you, I mean, but it's just so menial. What did he have to say anyway? Who in oblivion is that? Well, I guess we'll just have to ask around then.
Oh, she's way behind.
Alright. That depends on what you want to know. I'm from High Rock. Wayrest, to be exact. It's beautiful. The hub of trade in High Rock, right next to the Iliac Bay. All sorts of people passing through. The smell of the water, so many languages, art, knowledge. But for all its beauty on the outside, the inside is rotten to the core.
What do you mean?
Well, to start, its own king sold out the city, left the gates open to raiders in the hopes that his enemies would be among those slaughtered. Eventually, the raiders were ousted, but the devastation they wrought... and the king went missing afterwards. I was around 10 when it happened. I don't remember it well, honestly. I can see my mother pushing me into the cellar, and my father standing with his old sword at its entrance. But it all passed us over. I mostly remember complaining that I was bored and wanted to go out to play. I was pretty spoiled. And I guess I got lucky. Well, when I left, it was... fine? No one can decide on who should rule it now, so it's been in the hands of a council of cutthroats and traitors until a decision is made. But I honestly don't care much. I've never been into politics. I came to see the Dwemer. Well, I've already seen the ones in High Rock and Hammerfell, so the next place is here. Although it's a lot different from Hammerfell. How do you people stand the cold? Well, all that I know about, and that was a lot.
Okay.
Oh, no. You must not see a lot of Dwemer. There's always something new and interesting to see. They were master engineers with technology far beyond anything any of the other races have achieved. Every rune is a chance to discover some new machine, to learn secrets of Nirn beyond our wildest dreams. I cannot wait to see what Skyrim has in store for me. Books. Books and exploration and experimentation.
Experimentation?
Oh yes, I'm a bit of a... well, let's just say I'm a self-taught Dwemer mechanic.
Dwemer mechanic?
It's a word I made up just now to describe someone with mechanical knowledge of Dwemer machines. Rolls off the tongue, right? Basically, I mess around with automaton and pipes and tonal locks and... well, you get it. I put pieces together, connect wires, and just fiddle around until something works. Or doesn't work. You know, I've discovered in my experiments that some wires shouldn't be crossed. Some gears fit all right, but some don't. And sometimes soul gems have too big of souls. Usually those mismatches are benign. But sometimes they're a little more, explosive. Don't worry. I've learned a lot, and I definitely probably won't blow us up.
Probably.
Well, that's a little rude. I'm not too bad with a dagger. Maybe you'll find out when you wake up with one in your ass. You're not the first person I've tagged along with. And if I can't find any wayward adventurers, I hire mercenaries to watch my back. It's not. But Dwemer runes are filled with priceless artifacts. And artifacts that are easily passed off as priceless if you say so with enough conviction. And I do a little potion brewing on the side. Something like that. I'm self-taught, which means sometimes my potions have unexpected side effects. And they also taste really awful. Have you ever gone delving into Dwemer runes and seen something cooking over a spit in a Falmer camp? And really wanted to just have a taste? That's what my potions usually taste like. If you ever feel brave enough, I'd be happy to let you try some.
No.
My mother and my father are back in Wayrest. My sister is also out in the world somewhere.
I like this character.
She's a painter. Wayrest is already a gem, but her art makes it look like something out of the Furious. She's not famous by any means, but enough merchants pass through the city that she makes a decent income. She tried to teach me once. It didn't go well. But she supports me on the path I decided to travel. The path of a scholar, obviously. Well, he's not technically my father. My real father died when I was a baby. He was a fisherman, and I guess he had a boat accident or something like that. My mother remarried when I was 5, and I've never known him as anything other than my father. He's a merchant. I guess my mother has a thing for sailors. He travels between High Rock and Hammerfell, making sales and finding deals. He's actually the one who taught me how to use a dagger. It's a good skill to have when one of your shipments is being raided.
Your sister isn't in High Rock.
Well, she might be. She is my father's daughter, so my stepsister. She's also a good 12 years older than I am. She's a mercenary. Pretty handy with a battle axe. She goes anywhere as long as there's coin. I lost tabs on her a few years back. She could be anywhere. I think my father was pretty upset by her career choice, but he never said anything about it. Makes me feel a little guilty for leaving home. Let's change the subject. Okay. Oh, you can probably guess. I like to take apart machines and put them together again. I love to read. I'll read anything as long as it isn't history. And I love eating. I'll eat anything. And I want to try everything.
You might not want to say that. What if it's a skeever? You really want to try a skeever?
My cat. Yep, his name is Numi. He likes his space and I don't like to give it to him. It's short for Numidium. That's the giant construct the Dwemer built to attain godhood. If there's a creature out there that emulates the arrogance of creating a god, it's got to be a cat. Sounds good.
She's definitely interesting.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Look at her face, man. It's like she's happy that she's got something on her head meat.
They can't stop us.
Alright, let's go. But yeah, I've got quite far into this playthrough. So we're like nearly level 33. So I'm gonna... Right, I need to check something. My level 52 save file got corrupted yesterday, had to delete. Oh, sorry to hear that, Corbin, but also welcome into the stream, man. Hope all is well. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That's a high level, mate. That's the one thing about, like, Skyrim, and even Starfield. In fact, most Bethesda games. I think it's games in general as well.
Crystal. Gone. Find. Paratus.
And homunculi weren't just used as guards. The Dwemer often them into battle. Imagine fighting an army that doesn't feel pain or fear.
The Dwemer fought a few wars
I've seen
against
some
my
Dwemer
ancestors,
spiders shoot
but
electricity.
their machines could never
Maybe
overpower
some in
a Nord
Mazalt do
spirit.
too, and I can see how it works. Oh, by Shior. I had something I was supposed to tell you. What was it? Well, it wasn't important anyway. Probably. Now, back to that thought I was thinking.
I haven't even killed Alduin.
Never understood.
I haven't either.
Hurts my head just to make sense of it. So good, Scrap.
Oh wait, hold on. The hell?
Boost Roda!
Actually, I'm gonna stop picking up these soul gems because I don't need them.
Definitely going to bruise.
Alright, I think my addiction has
It's
stopped being
when we
a
find
pain in the
caved-in halls
backside.
of these cities. Just like the first room I explored in Skyrim, I'm disappointed I can't see everything.
Moonstone. Moonstone. Oh no. No!
Still here.
What do you want me to carry? Lead on. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
I carried Dawnbreaker for undead, the hammer for constructs and dragons, and for everything else. Oh, no. That sounds like a really good combo. I don't need to do that now. Here's the reason. So, Dawnbreaker was good. Here's the issue with Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is not as powerful as these. Like, this is about 274, 275, yeah? Here's the problem with Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is about 100 to maybe 200 damage. It kinda sucks. I can technically do way more damage with my weapons that I've crafted myself than Dawnbreaker. Although Dawnbreaker does have also it does make sense to use Dragonbane. So I do see why you use that. Let me guess. Poison. See what I mean by the poison? This shouldn't stack like this. This is very bad design. It also explodes sometimes. That's true. But I can still do more damage. Maybe I should actually use a warhammer. Alright, this stagger is actually annoying.
Great. Just let me catch my breath.
You do that.
Obviously believed in the age of Deja. Hard to deny their existence.
Figure out where the hammer is. You have to run in and grab it, then run out. It's filled with constructs. Interesting.
Bruce, Roda!
That's over with.
Oh.
Enjoy your last breath.
Damn you! Please. Even when I wear the gloves,
Well,
somehow
I mean,
metal
I can
pieces
create my
always
own
jab through them.
Dragon Warhammer. Now.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Got it? Is that your best?
I'll make some dragon weapons for these guys, I think. When I get back there. Oh man, okay. This is where the poison stuff is going to be annoying. Constructs explode when you kill them with lightning, but they're also weak to fire. That's also good to know because... Huh? Excuse me? What? Oh, right. See, this is just complete bullshit. Does the alchemy enchant and exploit still work in this? Good question, I'm not entirely sure.
Workout.
Bruce, Roda!
Huh? Hello? What? Excuse me? How did that not work? Nah, I need to try this. Hold on. This is what I mean about... I do not like the Fus Radar in LoreRim. It sucks so bad. It's literally... It's almost like it's just nerfed, like, for no reason.
Fus Radar!
Dude, Paralyze is the worst mechanic in LoreRim. Fighting giant spiders solo is impossible. I agree. Paralyze, and Fus Radar is by far the worst in LoreRim. Like I said, poison is just so OP. It doesn't. It shouldn't be that ridiculous. I've spoke about this numerous amount of times. I said it's completely unbalanced. Not only is it unbalanced, but it's also dog shit. Like, for example, being paralyzed, right? So it does this, right? For example, if you're going up against like the assassins, they've almost got a 100% chance of paralyzing you. So every time they hit you, they're basically paralyzing you continuously. And I've said this so many times. It is so bad because it's not supposed to do that. You can't just add paralyze in the game and allow continuous paralyzing state. By doing that, you've actually made the game really bad. There's multiple reasons. I can guarantee you, if I made a game, right, and I added that into a game, people would literally refund the game because it would be that bad.
Do you
Unrelented Force needs all the perks and speech to be good.
Mind.
That's bad though. Needs all the perks in the speech. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. Because it just makes it more inconsistent. Let me see where my speechcraft is. It was different than this before. I actually had like 100 speech, and I think I had like this, and this, and it still didn't do anything. To be immune to paralyze. I actually had an amulet to make me immune to poison. Be vampire 100%. But yeah, still, like, Unrelenting Force just, it is, like, using no, man. If someone stands in front of you, and this is what I mean by it's completely inconsistent. You can Fus Radar multiple bandits, right, that have pretty good armor. You can Fus Radar a giant if you knock it down far enough. But then when you Fus Radar an ordinary person and they just stand blank and just literally as if you didn't do anything, bro, that's not even immersive at that point. It's like the whole point of Fus Radar, I think they did that because all three words are just given to you. I understand that, but at the same time it's still like it's Fus Radar. Like, what the fuck can you do about it? It's there. It's not immersive. It's not even lore friendly for that matter, because again, like for Bruce Radar, it's OP as hell. I understand that. Dragon Breath Shout is absolutely nutty. All 3 words will do a quarter health to an ice dragon. I might have to try that. Oh my days, Drake. But welcome in, Drake. But yeah, like I said, what is the reason they changed it to do that? Probably because it was OP. It's a bad. It's like, is there a mod you can disable that changes that? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I wish. Because, like I said, in my opinion, it's just inconsistent. So while he's nerfed it, it's just made it completely inconsistent. So it's not even...
Come on, let's see you get up and fight.
Oh yeah, I know about slow time. I believe Biggie is trying to go for like a well-balanced mod list, because Unrelenting Force will be the least used shout in your arsenal once you get... Probably. I just like it because I like the ragdoll. I just like the ragdoll. Bro, there's another one that I really like. Ice Breath. Right, so here's another thing as well. This is something else I want to bring up. So, you notice spiders paralyze you and make you, drop to the ground and all that, yeah? Choruses don't even do the same. And I'm not even trying to be funny. This is what I mean by there's so many inconsistencies. This is why sometimes stop trying to balance the game, okay? Because you just end up making it more inconsistent as it goes on. A chorus, I'm sorry, is more powerful. Is actually... A chorus beats a spider any day. So why is it a chorus has all of this poison and doesn't drop me one bit, but a spider does? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like I said, I really do love this mod list, but this is just so inconsistent. There's a lot of things that, in my opinion, I would definitely change. I won't even use Requiem because it's just air. It's alright. But it just does some things really stupid. Like the poison just doesn't make sense. Because legit, as you can see, I'm literally riddled with poison. For 2 minutes, and it's stacked like this. Like, what? I wish that they changed this. Like, it shouldn't be stacked like that, dude. It shouldn't have... Now, Dragonborn should start all 1 point skill. I know everyone's got different opinions, but when you're saying it's lore friendly, dude, If it was lore friendly, out of the, like from level 1 you'd be open. This is ridiculously dumb. But yeah, any mods that you have disabled safely? Not as far as I'm aware of. What's ironic is that you use Taurus eggs to make weakness to poison. No, that actually does make sense. Because if you think about it, when you take a poisonous creature, like, I don't know, let's say a snake, you have to actually you actually have to take the snake poison to be able to make an anti-poison for it. But, no, I understand what you mean by that, though. Still remember LoreRim unnerf Dragon Priest on... Oh, yeah. Dragon Priest. Don't get me started with that. I understand he wants to make it more of like a mid-level dungeon. It's not really mid-level. Even with that Dragon Priest. If you know what you're doing, you can complete that early level. I still wouldn't even class it as mid-level. What's that, expert? Oh my days! I can't do anything while this poison is going, man. Why? Every playthrough I always get Dawnbreaker. I'm the same. To go through Bleakfall. Yeah, I did the same thing. 100%. That is the only way to go through that. I hate having companions though. Solo is the only way to go. I have companions because, I don't know, I like the bickering from time to time. Don't have high hopes on Novice version 6. The performance on PC gonna...
How many dialects exist?
They've actually made open cities optional. I just like the companions because I like to hear like the... I like the backgrounds for some of the companions. Oh, come on. The fact that I'm not even gonna lie, the fact that you can't sleep with poison on is so bad. It doesn't make sense. No!
I've read some writings by Vivek that suggest
Get
that
off the bed,
vanished
you...
due to their attempts to use the Elnafe to make themselves divine.
I'm trying to up my carry weight. Please. Come on. Oh my days, bro.
I'm off to bed. I really need to sleep.
What do you mean you can't fuse for... look, watch, ready?
Fuse Roda!
Here you can. Can you get out of the bed? Are you out of the bed? Thank you. But I do see what you mean about them being in the way. Oh yeah, I remember that. What? Does praying remove the debuff? I didn't think about that. My game must be bugged. Also, don't forget, you can actually walk through them. That's the one thing that I like about it as well, is that legit. They don't get in your way anymore. You just walk straight through them. That's it. All you have to do. Well, you see, Drake, I was addicted to skooma, and it didn't take off the debuff there.
Alright, so let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
Alright. This game is full of shit. This is why Paralyze needs to... This is why you can't do Paralyze. Not sure if I want to come back to LoreRim. I'm not even gonna lie. As much as I've had my fun during LoreRim, I did say I'm gonna be going back to... Well... Next week... Basically, this week is my last week of playing Skyrim. You just need to be a vampire at this point. That's what I mean. If I actually need to do that, then it's just like... The fuck is the point? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna definitely take a month off. And... I'm probably gonna come back to a different list in a new year. I don't like the fact that the poison is ridiculous. It shouldn't be that ridiculous. Cannot wait for you to get flashbanged again. That was ridiculous. By the way, Drake, you know that quest? You remember that quest, yeah? You know Biggie's gonna be adding it to LoreRim 3.0. It's such a bad quest. Quest mod. Wolf is the best high key. If poison bothers you now, it's always bothered me. Always. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just bad. It's just.
I hope you know where we are because I was not paying attention to where we were going.
It's just poorly like put into the game. It's almost like there was no thought that went into it. It was just like, oh, I'm just gonna add a paralyzing thing. So basically, all you have to do. Or should I say,
It's much better to
all that's gonna happen is you're gonna be paralyzed, but you can't do jack squat.
And near useless. Sorry, you were saying something? Hopefully I can latch back onto my train
Has 50% weakness to poison. Yeah, that's just bad. I'm not gonna lie. I need to look this up.
Ironic that the Dwemer scoffed at Aedra and Daedra, and yet they used the heart of a god in their own attempt to transcend mortality.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that makes sense. A werewolf being more weak to poison?
Think of what I could build if I could just crack their code.
Alterations, one spell. Yeah, no, I know. I know about that. I need to actually up my. I need to get my alteration to that level. In some cases, they may be vulnerable to poison or have specific weaknesses that can be exploited. However, it's important to know.
Better ways to get attention.
Yeah, like Wolfsbane potion, I can see what weapons can't use as a vampire. Pretty much silver, Dawnbreaker, anything that's pretty much silver. The trade when you open. I don't know, because even according to lore, so it depends. Beast blood might be unstable,
Spent a great amount of
but
effort
at the
researching
same time,
LFA. I imagine they were interested in what power
it wouldn't
those
make
Ikara
sense they
left
would be
behind.
more vulnerable to poison. Because there isn't any actual evidence that they're more susceptible to poison. Not to mention the Savior's Hide, which grants poison resistance. I don't know, man. Oh, I suppose that actually makes sense. Poison would harm a werewolf greater than a normal person, as odds are a Lycan would have a faster heart rate and blood flow.
Some scholars believe that Dwemer translates to smart elves rather than deep elves. The Dwemer were cocky enough for that to be true.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, there's a mod that lets you pick good trait. Oh, you mean traits? Yeah, vampires. That makes sense that they would be 100% resistant to poison. But then also they have a slower. Their heart rate is also slower, technically, and they're technically undead. Yeah, but then it depends on the type of poison, because obviously there's different types of poison. Okay. Alright, I rest my case on that one. Yeah, it sounds like it's yeah. I don't know what the f I'm supposed to do here. I can't remember. I've never done this quest in like... I've never done this quest recently. Done this quest like years and years ago. Because you can't use a giant sword and cleave through people's chest cavities. Well, that's... I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Is there something... Dude, that's disgusting. Why would you suck on giant blood? Oh, maybe I'll have to go down this way? Big weapon will always be cooler than a spell. Booga booga. Why isn't he taking damage? Like, hello? Is there... Huh? Bro, we're not doing this today. Huh? How is he not taking damage? No. I'm sorry. I don't like cheating, but no. That fuck off. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. How is it not taking damage? Fuck off. Like, excuse me, what? Fuck off. And with these rewards, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Nope. Melee. I was using magic. If for constructs, probably, but I don't think that was the problem here. I think this guy's bugged. Because he shouldn't be just, like, healing straight after that. It doesn't make sense. I don't think it was supposed to do that.
What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
There we go. Bro, I'm not trying to be funny, yeah. If I wanted to fight an invincible frickin' NPC,
Only to be cut down by us in the end?
I'd do it. But Bruh, that is just bullshit. If you're hitting something and all you can see is the health increasing by like an insane amount, bro, fuck off. That boss is boss is bugged. There's no way it's supposed to do that. If it is, that armor looks bad. That's what I'm saying. Why am I going to waste my resources to fight that?
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
And it's still functioning.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you,
Trolls.
if you're here for treasure or wisdom or
There's
anything,
them, but they're easy.
I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. I don't know what sort of help you expect from me, but if you can actually find the crystal, I'd certainly be grateful. Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it. It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it. Who are you? Where's Gavros?
Alright, I need to get the crystal. Dude, I came to Skyrim as soon as I finished new game free on Elden Ring. I've played Elden Ring. And I'm going to be completely honest. Some mods on Skyrim are completely fucking stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? When you make a game other than Elden Ring, but there is no real... Look, Elden Ring is a completely balanced game, right? They know how to actually make bosses. But then comparing it to the people from that do Skyrim modding, most of them don't really have... I wouldn't even say it's due to experience. It's due to actually understanding how bosses actually work and how to not make something hard for the sake of making it hard, if that makes sense. FromSoft don't make the bosses hard for to basically make the game hard. They actually, when they make a boss hard, it's actually thought through and actually done very, very clever. Their bosses are the best in gaming right now. Yeah, one of the best. Yeah, I'd say so. PvP, but the PvP is never balanced. But like I said, when you think about doing a boss, and your idea of a boss is to be completely invincible, fuck off, dude. But yeah, PvP is always a joke. There's always going to be cheese involved, because it's player versus player. Everyone is going to find the meta, everyone's going to find a way to cheese it somehow. It's just the way it is. Next to Shadow of the Colossus, I've never played that game, so I wouldn't even know. But I've played Elden Ring, and I'm going to be honest. Bosses in that game are insane. I like the design of their bosses.
Please tell me you found the crystal. I was almost... Well, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The council is going to know that when I get back.
You need the hammer? Yeah, but guess what, Corbin? The hammer is not going to help me, because it's not is two-handed. My two-handed is all the way down there, bro. Let me do this. And then do this. This. And then do this. No way I'm installing my mod. Uninstalling my mod list for other mod for now. I'm probably gonna end up doing oh, is it one-handed? Alright then, you've convinced me then. You've convinced me, brother.
Don't see that every day.
It's an ancient Dwemer Smith's hammer? Yeah, you'll have to let me know where you can get that from then.
This machine, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then
His name was Yagrim Bagarn, and he was in another.
The description literally reads weapon for demigod. That's actually insane.
Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Oh, I forgot this is what you need to do. Because, yeah, you need to attune the thingies. Nah, this makes sense. Oh, you can even use this. Whoa.
I've got your back.
Go away.
I hope you've been committing to memory the specific variations in the architecture in here. I want to test you later. Just for fun.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in the Reach on the east side along the mountains. Yeah, no, I know LoreRim down... Wait. 1.6? I thought it was lower than that. I thought it was 1.5. Come on, you dickhead. Come on! What are you doing, bro?
Hmm? Uh-huh. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Now, he probably will stop updating, He probably will stop updating, LoreRim. He seems to be getting burnt out, like, lots of people are pissing him off.
Is a visual representation for sources of magicka. A homemade artifact finder.
Shit. Hold on. That's fireball, isn't it? No, I just think... I'm about to start making a game on Unreal 5. Do you know what it is, Corbin? Number one, it's to do with, look, all game engines have their ups and downs. What Unreal Engine 5 is good for, is being able to make a decent looking game off the bat, because it's already
Dwemer were likely a
unpackaged
similar size
that
to
way.
the other races.
Unity,
rather
it
than
does take a
dwarf
bit of
size.
tweaking to get a game looking good as you want it. However, what do you mean? Roblox isn't on. I don't think Roblox is on Unreal Engine 5.
Alteration spell to detect the shape of a keyhole, combined with an automatic lockpick powered with a soul gem?
Oh, you're on about the woke stuff.
Years of work, finally going to pay off. What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
I've got your back.
You're in the way.
So what? Did you know? Well, explain yourself. You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it? Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? So you do have some... Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I assure you it will be.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. Your trickery won't confuse... Well, I mean, yes, certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Some books that give accounts of the Dwemer being able to...
I think we're done.
Yeah, well, good luck. By the time you get there, the thing will be gone, so... Goodbye. By the way, if Elder Scrolls wait... Yeah. Fell to Arcanum for 2k gold. Wait, is it? Oh, that's certainly interesting. Yeah, he is very unhinged. But yeah, what was we talking about earlier? Yeah, Unreal Engine 5, so... from what I've seen, right? Oh, this is the one thing that has got me annoyed. Like it's not really annoyed me in a sense, but it's more like I just can't believe how many people actually don't understand how game engines actually work. And I'm talking about, this is like even people that have delved into making things with game engines. I've seen people, I think because of the whole Undisputed thing, because they've said that they're looking into Unreal Engine 5, and they were like, oh, well, it does make sense, because Unreal Engine 5 is better than Unity. And I'm like, that doesn't stop janky animations, that doesn't stop poor optimizations, poor gameplay, right? It's ridiculous that someone came to the conclusion that it's to do with how bad the game engine is. Like, no. The fact that they've made a really bad... They've made their updates awful is not down to the game engine. It's down to the people who use the engine. They either don't have enough knowledge of the game engine, or they're just not skilled in it. That's just all it comes down to. Out of 12,000 hours across all versions, like 6K on Xbox 360. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know how many hours I've got on Skyrim in total. To be honest, I stopped playing on PS3 because of the issues that I've had on PlayStation 3. The game would just freeze over and over and over again. Yo, Greenie, welcome in, welcome in. What game is this? This is Skyrim. Skyrim. With over like 3,000 mods. You definitely need to take your time to polish the game, but Minecraft is still one of the most popular games ever made. Made it even without... Creator made it without even seeing his code, just seeing his work, just code. Unreal Engine 5 is good for a lot of things. I still think you can still get the same sort of AI with Unity. You just gotta do it yourself, basically. Also, you don't need to be an expert in C++. Oh, that's fair enough. But yeah, no, it's... But for a lot of these things, you just gotta take your time with. You know, every engine has its pros and cons. Oh wait, I just finished set up my Minecraft project, Core Airbender plugin, both Bedrock. Jesus fucking Christ. I wish Biggie stopped adding shit polish. His damn mod list. What do you mean? He's added quite, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's very extensive. But I will be doing my own Sky mod list. I'm gonna be redoing it. But I kind of want to wait until... I kind of want to wait for a few things. Currently, this might be a controversial thing for some people. I'm working on a Starfield mod list. And people are going to be like, who the fuck is going to play that? Like the silver tint on Dwarven armor. Oh, yeah, that's not Biggie's fault. That's down to the mod creator of that mod list. Sorry. Mod list. What the fuck am I talking about? I think it's a great idea. What? A Starfield mod list? Yeah, so I'm just waiting for a couple of things to update. I made it look way better. Thanks to V2. I'm working on a few things. Does it add stuff in between 15-minute jogs on desolate planets? So it adds way more points of interest. At least remove it if it's not working. Okay, I see what you mean. But yeah, so I've got a load of armor, clothing, and spacesuits, plus weapons in the mod list. I've added more space habs.
Look over there. That's a dwarven unit.
And oh wait.
I'm still here.
Did you need something?
Let's go. There are things to be broken.
Oh, what's that? You're not half bad. You're definitely a step above most adventurers I've been around. Oh, good. I was just about to come talk to you. I'm alright.
He's alright, that it. I can only imagine people play LoreRim with survival and turn on. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Alright, I'm gonna drop the pickaxe. But yeah, with Starfield, I'm trying to see if there's a way of making it even better. Do you play Undertale? I don't play Undertale. I ain't tried that game in ages. Not gonna lie, Starfield asked my pronouns and I quit. I'm a sensitive Trumpy. To be honest, I was hoping that it would have made a ton of sense if they added like sentient aliens, because that would be funny. But I don't know. I mean, it would be funny if someone had like the female body and put he or him. I'm like, that makes sense. You're basically a man with tits. Shit. I mean, it'd be classed as man boobs, but you'd have to be fat as fuck. Oh, I don't mean to be. I don't mean to put it in that way, but it's just like, bro, come on. I feel. Be careful what you say on the internet. You're that big. You're part of an interstellar race of humans who are unlocking the secrets of the universe, and you're telling me they care about pronouns? I mean, who knows? I mean, the way they've phrased I think it's like 300 years into the future or something. I mean, maybe. You guys are fucking hilarious, mate. But yeah, personally, I don't really give a shit about pronouns and stuff. I just feel like, You know what, let's go and rest. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If you got a name, I'll call you by your name. But this whole she, her or she, him or...
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You'll give an old man hope.
Bro, it's gonna be confusing for me.
Huh?
I know they say to be careful what you say on the internet, but here's the thing, right? No matter what your pronouns are, no matter what your gender is, I personally don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's your personal business. Like,
Porker face.
personally,
Come on.
why should I care about your gender or whatever the fuck? Bro, unless I'm dating someone, I don't give a fuck what you do in your private time. I really don't. I don't care. 300 years and we still have... Wouldn't surprise me though, Corbin. Bear in mind, it's more of, The thing is as well, they don't really use your pronouns. Like, when you play through Starfield, they don't actually care about your pronouns. They actually don't. There's only like a few scenarios that they'll use he or him or she or them. I think Zarek tried this out and he even said the same. It's very rare that they actually use your pronouns. Personally, if you identify as a Apache attack I'm going to assume you need a helmet walking down. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious.
I don't know. It's like
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Ancano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What are you doing? What are you lot doing? Fucking hell, mate. How do I calm everyone? How do I calm everyone? No!
Enjoy your last breath.
Oh no. We have too many college I'll never let my education get in the way of my intellect. I don't even know what it's to do with. It's only been like the past few years that have been really weird. I suppose it has kind of been building up. Oh, I don't know. It's all fucking weird, if you ask me. I think here's the thing. Too many people give a shit about things that people don't actually give a shit about. I think that's what it literally comes down to. Too many people care too much about what other people have to say more than they actually have to. God damn it. You lot stop attacking people.
Stay still and I'll give you a chance. You're dead! Go, Snow! You seem to be falling apart out things, I'm afraid. Let us end your suffering already.
Calm down, idiots.
This must be what a centurion feels like before it begins.
We could solve all the world issues by installing... I don't know. I don't even think that would even work.
I may have sliced my finger while trying to
Why do you lot suck?
These just hide in their towers and cower away from the.
I don't have to take this from the likes of you.
Yeah, right.
Not in every country, but we definitely shouldn't have idiots allowed to vote. Well, that's the thing with freedom of speech, isn't it? It comes with downsides. But the thing is as well, at the same time, it might harm you, but it also protects you at the same time. I mean, heck, look at the UK, man. We're going to prison for saying stupid shit on Facebook.
I don't know. It's like
I don't know what he's doing. Excellent. Help us. I don't care what he is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. Ancano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there? By the nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Is he dead?
What are you doing that before.
God damn it. Oh, yeah, we gotta deal with the anomalies.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in danger? Take a look. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, Arnie. Let's go.
You be careful. Well, I mean, to a degree.
Is someone there?
Another day, another victory.
Pay for that, worm.
You can't defeat me. Thinking of settling in? There's a house on fire. You should talk to the steward up in the keep.
Oh, is it? Oh! I nearly killed him. No, middle mouse doesn't do that for me. It's another mouse button. Yeah. As you can see, the power is power attack. Yeah, I don't like using lock on half the time. Don't mess with native Nords, I know, right? Yeah, no, for me, the lock on is the side button. You have to unbind attack. Yeah, no, because I've got I've got a different kind of mouse. So I use the side buttons to what's it called, lock on. I just don't use it.
Well, is everything out there all? Wish I could say. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus now. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. Savos, before he died. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Blame the Nords for never rebuilding this town. It's so cold.
Told you staff in Winterhold.
Chanting services are one of the few
Are you sure?
things that keep us in touch.
Are you
with the rest of
really
Skyrim.
sure? The staff is not in Winterhold. Do you know where it is? Wait. I don't even know where it is. It's all the way over here. What are you on about? I would do Skyrim, but I would want to explore all of Tamriel. Isekai to Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online isn't a bad option either. Bro, you know what? Like, I've been watching a lot of anime recently, man. And I have to say, why can't I fast travel?
Are they all going to be alright here? Let's go.
Got my Skyrim Bible. I have the soft cover though, so the front. Oh. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be playing, what's it called? Mass Effect 3. You know what? I can't... Bro, if Starfield was better, I would have preferred to go to Starfield. Because flying around on a ship, for me, being able to go to different planets and stuff, I'd love that idea. But, man, I mean, I wouldn't mind being Starborn. Because guess what? It means you get to live on. You can technically change the you get to play in the same universe over and over and over and over and over. Oh. Yeah. That might get boring over time. Imagine a fat 12-year-old frantic.
I need your advice on something.
Jesus Christ. That would be funny though. 23 now. Not fat, but still obsessed with the same game that came out in 2011. I don't blame you though. Like, legit, Skyrim is just so good, man. Yo, Nesta, how's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. And yeah, I finally managed to work out how to sort my stream out a bit better. Oh my god. If I get paid to play Skyrim 24/7, I am on, even if it's vanilla. I can't, like I said, I don't blame people for, you know. Yo, check out my Skyrim videos from Discord. I did, yeah, they were quite funny. Bro, you have some really creative ideas of, using magic, to say the least. Voice up.
Some good scrap.
Just press E. No, I did that before and I died. It's bugged. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. The last time I did that, I lost all my HP and everything. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Personally, I think that's unlikely.
Not mine.
Come on, we're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Oh my god, I didn't realize. I didn't even realize the time. Holy shit.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
You keep talking like
Dropping by to say hello, mates, while I have some downtime on my holiday. How's it going on your holiday, man? I hope it's all well, man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. The bricks are too detailed for my PC. What's your specs, Corbin? God. What the f... Okay, now I think I wish I got bought my team. I'm gonna head back and get my thing now. I've never cared to learn. Wait, and you're playing LoreRim with it? Bro, what kind of PC is that? No way, man. Very hot and humid. My apartment is right off the beach. Been eating quite... Fair enough, man. Glad you're enjoying yourself, though. Oh, bro. Yeah, if you're playing on a hard drive... That's a big oof. Alright, guys. Let's head back. My... So... Wait. $70 FPS? I mean, if you're on perform... That's pretty good. That's still pretty good. Alright, it's time to get, Yeah, you need that, like, I would recommend an M2 SSD. What's this? Silver Katana. I don't need it. Dawnbreaker. Oh, I was wrong about the damage. Oh, dude, if you're... I mean... Bro, I can't play on a hard drive anymore. All of my games are on SSDs now. And I've got 2 of them. Both run my Windows. Well, one runs my Windows, not both. Why would I have 2 Windows installations? That would be interesting. What if I had 2 different Windows installation? Nah, that'd be fucking... That would actually be dumb. Do you know something? I have no idea. Nah, it's alright, man. It's alright. That's still insane. The fact that you didn't know and you're able to, like... Bro, that's an achievement, mate. Right, so... We're gonna have to make you guys some weapons. At the same time... Do you play any MMOs? I was playing one yesterday. I was playing Throne and Liberty. Giving it a go. I think...
Lorcan is said to have created Nirn. Who created Lorcan? And who created whoever created Lorcan?
Ooh. I'm gonna sleep, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out, buy some jewelry, because I'm gonna need it. And yeah. Took me an entire day to set up LoreRim. Didn't buy Nexus Premium, so I had to How long did that take you? About a day? But yeah, Corbin, if you're in a Discord, if you struggle with anything like PC-wise or anything like that, we got a couple of people that know what they're talking about. I would still say that I'm still a I would still say that I'm somewhat of a novice kind of level. I wouldn't say new. Literally 8 hours of clicking. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I've got problems with yeah, I won't be able to do that. Xeno without premium, I cannot do it with... I can't do it with... Bro, I can't even do it with 100 mods. But I had to buy premium, to be honest, though, because I don't just have this mod list. I have my Starfield mod list that I'm doing. I also have a couple of other mod lists that I've been using. Cyberpunk V2s. There's a couple of other ones. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. Wouldn't do it for any other game. That's fair enough. Don't blame me for that. Right, how much money do I have? I've got about 5k. Let's go and see what other stuff I can grab that I can disenchant. Because I want the best of the best of the best of the best. Which isn't gonna happen anytime soon, but I did an EV charger that morning for $850. Jesus Christ.
Got some good pieces out here. Take a look.
I mean, that's still insane, dude.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Have I got something on my team?
My PC worth 600 USD, but it's like... Jesus Christ.
I'd even buy one of your relatives. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I know I've just spent quite a bit of money.
Do come back.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I can rewire an entire building, but I couldn't tell you anything about a PC. That's alright, man. Import cost must be high. Yeah, there probably is, especially in that country. But yeah, like I said, like, if you need any advice about PCs and stuff... To be honest, when it comes to, like, building PCs, it is an art in and of itself anyway. Especially to find... Bro, like, next year, I'm looking at getting a 50 series, mate. 50 series GPU. Just so I can play Cyberpunk on, like, ultra ridiculous. I want to be able to ray trace it without any problems. You cut your hand every time you build a new PC? How? How do you cut yourself on a PC? Does it require blood? Is that why you're able to play these games, Drake? Are you doing some satanic ritual? Is that what you're doing? Everyone, you've heard it here first. Drake. That's why Drake's PCs work so well. Scars are good for you. Can be, yeah. Suffering is a choice.
Still here.
Might have a point now.
How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going. I'm right behind you.
You had something to say? Sure, if you can fit it in with scrap in the way.
Ooh, we got some bits.
Let's get going.
We've got some bits, bro.
What have I told you about gossiping? Besides, they're standing right there. Hush.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead. I'll follow.
I'm trying to think. Do I go for... I think I'm going to go back and get Inigo. Drake, you've got a way better PC than that, so you have no excuse, bro. You've got a way better PC than that. Blood called temp. Fuck's sake. Alright, I've got to store this here for a minute. Right, I've got to go to thingies. Okay, I have to go hook up a dryer and install a new shower head. Alright, no problem, dude. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming some Mass Effect 3, so yeah. Well, cheers for tuning into the stream, man. Glad to see you, man. But yeah, to be honest right now, I was hoping to complete that quest today, but it looks like I might not be able to. I might end up... I'm gonna do my usual. Thursday and Friday is gonna be Skyrim days. Because I want to be able to complete this quest. Because again, I am going to be taking a whole month of Skyrim. I've got some other games that I want to get through and I want to complete before the new year. And then when the new year comes, I'm looking at having a stacked week. Well, a stacked schedule of games that I'm looking at doing, man. I'm looking at getting a proper stack ball. Oh, that reminds me, I still got to do that giveaway, which I want to run for a whole month. You know what? Shall I do it through the Discord? Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to go this way. I need to go and buy iron ingots.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check.
Alright, well, cheers for tuning into the stream, Drake. I hope to catch you again another time, man. Take it easy, and I'll see you again soon, man. Ebony ingots. Ebony ingots.
I don't claim to be the best. Take a look.
Do you have any ebony? Of quicksilver. You need. That's all I'll take.
I'll take my leave then.
Come on. Let's go. This is one way of getting around. Oh my god! But yeah, hopefully I can sort a few things out. And yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see how things go. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go. Right, I'm gonna make... Alright. I've got one entire thing done.
Do you ever get distracted from a thought by accidentally thinking of another thought?
Alright. I need ebony ingots, which I don't have. But...
We've stopped. What is it? Let's go.
I think this is gonna be good enough for now. should... Let me see if I've got silver ingot. To be honest, I'm thinking about going with that. Something like this for now. Oh wait, hold on. I haven't finished. You know what would be cool? Being able to open up like a storage portal, that would be sick. Alright.
Hello. Ooh, what do you have? Anything interesting? If you're lucky, I might give it back later. Ooh, what do you have? Anything interesting?
Yeah,
if you're lucky, I might give it back later.
You don't need to give it back. You can keep it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. I need to charge. I need to charge my weapon. Alright. I think tonight
It's for sale if you got the coin. Bow and arrows for the mighty house.
Alright. I just need to get one soul gem and then I can get the rest. Alright. Maybe going to this guy. He might be able to give me some soul gems on the cheap.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Pines Grove this time.
Yar's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
Imagine blowing up an entire town.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss. Brilliant. That's a fair price. 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 Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
That's good enough. Alright. Guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I've got a few things that I want to do today. A few things that I actually need to do. So, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you are new, and feel free to join Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join. And just before I go, what the? Hold on. Real O2. Okay, anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. But yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow for the Mass Effect 3. And yeah, I'm gonna take this time to chill out and start some food and whatnot. But anyway, hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy and peace out. See you in the next one.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Running in guards now, can't I? Well, I think.
Him for my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone! Teleport everyone! Oh!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.